Welcome to Only in America. I'm your host, Mr. B. This week on Only in America, I want to expose a lunatic no-tolerance policy by a Virginia school. This week in the WashingtonPost.com, it was reported that Kilmer Middle School in Vienna, Virginia has instituted a strict no-contact policy in their school. This was instituted to prevent what they term inappropriate touching. However, that also includes hugging, hand-holding, and even high fives. No physical contact whatsoever. Now, I have a question for the school officials at Kilmer Middle School. Are you nuts? I can understand this policy to a certain extent, but of course your zero tolerance for any touching whatsoever exposes your zero common sense. Now, if a student wants to congratulate another student with a handshake for getting a good grade or winning some competition, you're not going to punish him for touching? You're people out of your mind. You state you have seen handshakes that is a gang sign, so you punish everyone for the actions of a few. Now, if you recognize a gang sign, then take care of the problem with those who are using that particular sign. A normal handshake used across the globe is not a gang sign. You can't even pat a buddy on the back? Now, my next question, does your school have a physical education class? Do they play football? If you do, then your own school is in violation of your own policy, since football is a contact sport. Now, of course, making out is a bit too far, and the policy should apply to that. But a quick hug, a handshake, a high five, or even a pat on the back should be acceptable contact. Now, if I were visiting your school, I would think everyone must have a contagious disease or something, only to find out that the only disease going around is cranial rectitis, which has affected the school officials. For Only in America, I'm Mr. B. God bless President Bush, God bless our troops, and God bless America. Now, if that offends you, that's just tough. If you would like to read more about this zero tolerance story, as well as about growing backlash against zero tolerance policies, visit my message board at the website shown at the end of this story. And if you have any comments, criticisms, or hate mail for me, bring them on. You can write me at onlyinamerica2008 at yahoo.com.